Yep, there she is. That's Molly. You all know her. Anybody know how to keep a dog to stop running? She's picked up this bad habit. Now when I ride the side by side, she like bites the tires and run under the wheel. I already ran over once. She won't stop doing it. I don't get it. She wants to, and she only wants to kill it when I'm in it. So whatever. Anyways, gonna let you know what I got going on here. Of course, you know when I stopped before, I got the ass end all in. We'll go around the other side just to prove that I actually have both sides in. All right, there it is, and all underneath. It's all in there. Okay, I was gonna put the front end in, install it. Here are those parts. They turned out just fantastic. It took a lot of time. Really paid attention to detail on everything. Of course, I called this an engine cross member. It really doesn't cradle the motor on our front wheel drive cars. Just, you know, the back T-bracket bolts on right here. That was the non-power steering rack. If you guys want to know the difference between a power rack and a non-power rack as far as ratio, on Honda Civic power steering, it's 1.5 to full lock to the left. To the right, it's 1.5 to full lock to the right. On a manual steering, it's 2 full turns to lock. 2 full turns to the right, 2 full turns to the left. I can't talk. Those are some hard words for me. Those are big words for Jim. Anyways, that's the difference in the ratio on a lock. This piece here I ordered new from Honda. When I went to install this, I have the top flat piece that pushes into the body. I have the second piece. The center piece I don't have. I had to order that son of a bitch from Honda. Well, I do have it, but it's for a manual rack and it's different. It doesn't fit nicely in there. So all the pieces I had to order for a manual rack, so it's right. I'm not half-assing anything. So, but yeah, this is all base coat with the urethane clear, just like I do everything. Same with the arms, all energy bushings, base coat, clear coat on everything. Everything's going to be torqued down to spec and Loctite. Upper control arms are the Skunk 2s. I keep wanting to say Skunk Works. My dad worked for a company called Skunk, and he worked at what was called the Skunk Works. But I'm sure you've all had a pair of these at one time in your life. I've always bought the eBay ones. I've never bought the actual Skunk ones. I can tell you right now, the eBay ones don't adjust and don't work for shit. And they're not even, the geometry is not even right on them. But yeah, that little rubber, oh damn, my hip is killing me, arthritis. That little piece right there is what stopped me from putting my entire front end in. I do have the Skunk Pro shocks for the front. I got the sway bar for the front. I got all new bushings. It's ready. I got complete everything. I have the all the bearings, new hubs. I have the long ARP studs pressed into my hubs already. I got everything done. Yesterday, what I could do, I did. I went down and bought some stainless fasteners and some grade 7 or grade 8 fasteners, and I put in the steering shaft. And it's super smooth. I actually took everything out and rebuilt the son of a bitch. All new fasteners with stainless washers, lock washers. This was a you know how the EXs have the adjustable, you know, height on our what the hell is that called? Well, anyways, you can adjust your steering rack up or down. It slides right in here. I've cut all that off and removed all that junk. It's not needed. If I want to adjust it, all I do is undo my lock nut and slide it up and down and adjust it where I want it. Those are the stainless fasteners that are too long. I had to put it in there. They ran out of fasteners, so I just grabbed these. I'm either going to cut these or get some shorter ones. I want them to be right. And that just goes down. I got the seal that, you know, that goes in there. And the other part and the center part, like I said, I had to order new from Honda so they would fit the manual rack. I do have a Momo steering wheel. I don't have a quick release. I opted not to really use a quick release. I mean it's not a race car. I don't need a quick release. But yeah, it's all clean. It turned out really nice. All up in there. Everything is you know, new, replaced, or rebuilt, one or the other. Superior Custom Garage. Y'all know Tommy over there. If you haven't, go check out his channel, Superior Custom Garage, on YouTube. He actually sent me some of his first print. He sent me 4 of his first print stickers. He got me a black one, a white one, a red one, and a gold one. And I stuck it on there. I think it kind of looks nice. And there's the Deadbeat Garage in the real street, and the ARP. I don't know how you guys do it, but when I put stickers down, I wax. I actually wax, like with just plain turtle wax, you know, lightly, and, you know, rub it off real good and polish it out. Then I'll put my decals on. That way later on, if you want to change decals or remove them, you know, you're not gonna have to fight with all the glue and all this sticky shit, or, you know, actually ripping your, some stickers are so strong they'll rip your paint. Have I had the front end of this off before for you guys? I don't know. I can't remember. I mean, there's the new fenders I told you that I bought. Yeah, I'm gonna pull this out of the way. There it all goes. Yeah, I had to cut this all out to clear. I have a big ass intercooler with 3-inch it's back door. Comes out the back on both sides, directly to the intake and straight right into the turbo. And it just wouldn't fit in here with this bar cross. I had to get it. Fills up this entire area, and it's, you know, it's, I think it's 3.5 inches thick. It's a very odd size. Could be 4. I don't know. When this fender was shipped to me brand new, all through here it was all bashed to hell. I had to fix it and actually do body work on a brand new fender, which is always fun. I got a little bit of surface rust. This is just fine, very fine surface rust that was underneath the hinges. I don't know why I still have that taped off. Can't remember why I did. Can't remember why I did that. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's a hole. I don't want to get overspray on it. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, that's the deal. And I did just a little bit of sanding, scuffing up stuff to do some primer work coming up pretty soon. And these are not clear. That is just matte Krylon. They turn out real nice. So that's the deal, guys. I don't really have much more than that. You know, I just wanted to share that I got the you know, the front end pieces all done, and I'm just waiting on those rubber boots to get here so I can bolt everything in. I got the spindles. I got the spindles to go up in there, and everything. I thought I left some bolts up in here. Shit, I guess I didn't. Could have swore. Oh, I left them on there. I left them on there. Oh, okay. All right. When you guys do your energy suspension, make sure you get your orientation right on these, because if you don't and you have to pull them back out, they're a super bitch to get out of there. The thicker part will go to the outside, and this side here is a little bit smaller and kind of pointy. That will go to to the inside of it. That's how that works. And no, wait a minute. No, I got that on backwards. Sorry. No, I lied to you. This is actually going to be flipped around. The other one's right. Hold on. My bad. Okay, you can see better on this one. The thicker part that's kind of fat will go towards the lower control arm, and this side here is a little bit wider and pointier. That will go to the outside where the nut is. That's correct. I just have to take that one off and just flip the arm around. I just have it on backwards. That's all. The control arms, I can't offer you no advice on those, except L must be in left. Yeah, don't over tighten your ball joints. I learned that a long time ago. They don't take much pressure. They're not coming out. I left these loose so I can move the you know, dance this around a little bit when I go to mount the engine. Energy suspension in here, energy suspension in here. Something else about this, Honda doesn't sell this bracket anymore for the manual steering rack. So what you got to do, you have to trim this on the manual rack, and then wrap the energy suspension around the outside of it. You don't want it too tight, because it'll bind up. It'll actually bind your steering up, and you don't want it too loose, because it'll move around and your steering will feel really funky. So let's see if I can tilt this up. There we go. You know, since everything is painted, I have to be like really careful with it, because you know, it hit hard enough, it will scratch it up. So there, yeah, just take a dump on my arm. That's a good dog. Yeah, that's about it. You know, I did sand all these out with 80 grit, really heavy. This is some tough ass metal. So I sanded the piss out of it. Then I coated it with the you know, just a base coat black. And then I think I put like 2 layers of urethane clear on it. You know, it looks nice. It protects the metal. I got a chip right here that I'll touch up once it's in the car. And putting everything together assembly without beating the living hell out of everything, it's not going to be easy. But I want it to look nice. Once I get it up in there, you know, without scratching it, it's got to make sure I just don't run over any, you know, tall grass that's really rough, or you know, just be careful with the belly of the car. I spent a long time with the, you know, on the belly of the car, making that as nice as I could too. And I will get on the road, you know, and jam out and you know, race other people from a roll. But I don't drag race. I don't care for it. It tears up shit. It's really, you know, I'm just not down with that. It's not for me. I'm the old guy. Roll racing from a 30 or 40, you know, that's cool. I'll do that. That'll be fun. Yeah, that paint turned out real nice on the in the engine compartment, that Nardo, which looks more like a Dove gray to me. And that's also, everything's gonna be urethane clear. But yeah, that's I'm waiting on parts, so I'm probably not gonna make a video again until those parts come in, you know, for the steering down there, so I can get it all together. There's the little U-joint for the steering that goes down right on there. And I'm on hold, guys. I'm just waiting. After all the suspension is installed in the car, I'll go ahead and oh, look at that shine. Oh yeah, I like it. I'll pull these. The front will, you know, I got the roller. The front will these will pull real easy. I mean, Christ, you can almost do it with your hands, but I want to make sure. Oh, check it out. What are you doing, little guy? Oh yeah. Yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, I'll leave you alone. Before I roll these, I'm going to go ahead and take these tabs and just cut them smooth, or when the wheel hits those, it's going to, you know, it's going to bend differently. That shouldn't make no difference right there. But yeah, I wish I had more to, you know, I pulled all this stuff out just to show it to you guys. Show you what I got done. And it's like putting together a new car. It's kind of fun. So, you know, and I sure do enjoy that shine. Probably underneath my car, fucking waxing it. Waxing your suspension. Nah, not really. I'll just try to keep it as clean as I can. You know, like I said, and what really sucks is look at what I got to drive out on. You know, we keep it nice and mowed, but it's pretty rough. So, you know, this car is not going to be dumped. You know, I like a nice stance. You know, like the stance where they got the wheels all, no thanks. That's absolutely fucking ridiculous. You know, and I had a couple buddies that got some cars they wanted to, you know, fix up, and the bottom of the cars were just beyond repairable. I mean, they were like sanded through in a lot of spots. I'm like, who's the idiot fucking kid that stanced out this really nice car and destroyed the belly? How pathetic. Why? They don't handle. Once you got your wheels at friggin' 15 degrees, it's not going to handle. You're sure as hell not going to get any traction. All you're going to do is just cook the inside of your tires. Could somebody put the comments below why they do that stupid shit? Because it looks neat? No, it doesn't. It makes you look like a goddamn fucking moron is what it does. Sorry, now you know what I feel like about stance. Anyways, it's foolish. So I'm going to have, you know, nice fat 225 888 tires. Going to be 2.5 degrees. So they should have, or maybe just 2 degrees. Real sticky. It's going to rail nice. The suspension is going to be is made for, you know, I like a car that handles and turn. You know, that's why I got a rear sway bar. That's why I got a nice fat front sway bar. And yeah, that's it, guys. So anyways, if I got on to the guys that like stance, sorry, I don't mean to offend. Just, you know, that's personally how I feel about it. It's just, it's not my deal. If it's your deal, okay, cool. You know, it's all right. I'll still talk to you, maybe. So anyways, okay, yeah, once that rubber piece comes in down there, you know, it's going to be a week or so, I'll go ahead and hit you guys back up, and we'll start to install the front end. And I think I'll seriously try to learn how to use time, you know, the time lapse. And I'll actually bolt it in myself so you guys know that I actually work on my own car. You guys haven't seen me turn one screw. It's always like after I've done the, you know, so it's always after the fact. So, okay, they're ready to go home. Hey, Willie, you ready to go, buddy? Willie, let's go. Come on. Attaboy. You ready to go home, buddy? All right, Willie and Molly, we're out of here. Comment if you would. I appreciate it. Less and less people are commenting. That means, you know, less and less people are watching my videos. You know, like I said, it's not a popularity contest for me. It's just a card I'm throwing together, you know, to share with you guys, and for the memory, and you know, something I can look back on that I, you know, I did once in my life. Once. That's all I plan on doing it. So, okay, all right, I'll check you guys later, and I hope you guys have a great week.